Okay, so we got Noah Affolder of Syracuse here, making the final. Winning his heat, true freshman. I mean, how do you feel it went for you out there?
I feel pretty good. I sat back a lot in that race. I didn't really want to get too tangled up. My barriers weren't so great. I went over with my opposite leg quite a bit. But when the moves started being made, I just tried to stay in contact and not get dropped. And then when there was about 3 laps to go, I really tried to just put it into gear and just stay focused. Steeple chase is really easy if you just focus on running in between the barriers. Just not really focused about the barriers. So that was kind of my goal. And just wanted to have a clean water jump. And I knew if I could just execute the way I've been doing this season, I'd get in.
So that's an interesting way of thinking about the steeple. Like most people would say, it's the barriers are like the tough part, and you got to focus on them. But you just sort of tune them out, or how do you think about it?
I mean, I always have to focus on them so I don't trip over one and just forget that one's there. But
Right.
I try to just focus on running in between the barriers, and in the barriers, it's only about 2 seconds per barrier over the 35 barriers. That's like maybe a minute and a half. You're going over the barriers over the entire 8.5 minutes. So, I mean, what you're doing those other 7.5 minutes, 7 minutes, really, in my mind, is what matters.
Yeah. Did you run the steeple at all in high school?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I ran steeple 3 or 4 times in high school, and then my senior year I got injured, so I didn't run. And thanks to you too. And I didn't do steeple at all. And then when I came here, I told the coaches like, hey, I want to do steeple, and I did a few drills, and they said, let's let you run steeple this season. So I'm really thankful they did, because otherwise I'd probably be running like a 5K or something like that. And as much as I enjoy those, I enjoy steeple a lot more.
Yeah. And you guys got a nice little group, you and Aiden.
Yeah.
Both pretty young, both
Yeah.
a lot of success.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, do you work out with him all the time, I'm assuming?
Yeah, we do a lot of our workouts together. Indoors and outdoors, we've really been working together. And I raced him a lot in high school, so it's kind of awesome coming to train with your teammate and your old rival. And whenever I get in a race with him, it's so much fun because we're best buds. So.
Yeah. And he knows first NCAAs, right?
Yeah, this is my first. I wasn't good enough to make the team in cross country. I just had some really bad races and wasn't there mentally. And then indoor season, I was running well, but never ran fast enough to qualify.
Yeah, but I mean, are you nervous at all going into your first national championships?
Not really. My coach, I kind of had a really rough patch in February and March mentally, and just was having a real hard time adjusting to the college racing style. And my coach just told me, just act like you're going to play pickup basketball. Like, you try really hard when you're playing pickup basketball, but afterwards and before, like, you just sweat it off and like you don't worry about it. So like my goal and my mindset going into all these races, just go in thinking you're playing pickup basketball and just have fun. And it's worked for me so far.
So who was that, Fox, Bell, or Smith?
Coach Bell. Yeah.
And what's the goal for the final?
It'd be stupid to say I'm trying to go for anything less than win. Like, I want to go to win. But I truly respect every competitor in my heat and respect the event and all 35 of the barriers. I respect all that, and so I'm going in there trying to win. But at the end of the day, I'll run what God gives me and give all the glory to Him.